So I'm Jamal, I'm one of the Rule 1 faculty, and I absolutely love the workshop because not only are we there to learn this amazing style of investing that's really simple that we all can learn together, but the key is we've got coaches, we've got instructors, and tons of people to give you that one-on-one attention to ensure you're learning the process. As a new investor, we often have lots of questions about how to invest, and we don't know where to start, and we don't know where to get answers. The great thing about being at a workshop is that we can get those questions answered directly from Phil, from our coaches, so that we know what we don't know and we can begin to move forward in our investing journeys. Here's some examples of the questions that you all might have that we've had thus far in 2023.
Well, we're in a cycle right now where it's moving between, down 10% to down 20%. Those are pretty big market moves right there. But I think what we're going to see is the Federal Reserve start to be a little more careful about raising rates. They've already been a little more careful. They raised it a quarter point recently instead of half a point. And then if the problems are still persisting with lenders, then you're going to see them back off. And probably we could even see quantitative easing again. We could see money printing again. We could see interest rates come down aggressively. And so if that happens, the market's going higher because the market has been responding to these things that are known as a Greenspan put, right? The Federal Reserve put, which is every time we get into trouble, they print a lot of money. And when they do, the stock market goes up. And so now it's kind of baked into the market that that's what's going to happen. Wall Street's waiting for the next big easing that could happen. And when that happens, they're going to jump in and we're going to see the market go up. If the market does that, and they've done that through printing money, then guess what? We're going to have more inflation. We have more inflation. They're not going to be able to do that. They're going to go to much higher interest rates, and we're going to see a lot of volatility as the market's bouncing around. I think, frankly, we're in one of the best possible markets we could be in as Rule 1 investors. So if you have your shopping list, your wish list of wonderful companies you want to own, this next couple of years could be the time when you get to buy them. Yeah, there are definitely sectors that can take advantage of it, but what you're really looking for is you're looking for a company that's anti-fragile. You want to, and we're trying to teach you what that looks like. A company that has such a large moat that it is invulnerable to the down cycle that's going to happen. Okay. So big, large moat. So for example, my inevitable example is Chipotle Mexican Grill. When the last big recession hit, that was in 2008, Chipotle stock dropped by 60% and yet their earnings, their cash flow, their owner earnings were all going up at 20% a year and continue to do so. So I don't want you to look for stuff that is just the typical things that people move to when things are going into a recession. I want you to look for things that are a more clever find than that, something that is going to be anti-fragile, and it's a business, not an industry, right? A business is going to be anti-fragile. If you said, oh, this is the restaurant industry, tons of restaurant companies got smoked in the 2007, 2008, 2009 recession. Chipotle, nothing but gold. All right. So don't think industrial, think or industry, think individual companies. Where should I look? I think Warren Buffett said it best. He said, if he could tell me the interest rates, where interest rates are going to be 6 months from now, it wouldn't change what I do at all. And what he means by that is that the only thing that interest rates do is maybe make the market go up a little higher or go down a little lower. And that's not going to change our fundamental view of the world. We're still looking for the same kinds of companies. We're still going to value them the same way. We don't really care what the interest rates are in terms of our valuation process. We're always valuing as if it's forever kind of a business. So interest rates will go up and they'll go down, and we can't buy businesses on that basis in our view. So we feel the same way. We don't know where interest rates are going to go, don't really care, except that if they go up a lot in this market, I am going to get some great companies to buy, because this market will treat that like a terrible thing.
When you're there at a workshop, you're being exposed to this Rule 1 style of investing that is just a fantastic way to view investing. Very simple, easy for all of us to follow. Well, not only are you getting exposed to that style of investing, but you're able to connect with fantastic investors who've been trained in doing this for years, to include Phil, who's been doing this for over 40 years and trying to spread the word on how we can all take control of our financial futures by applying this style of investing. So if you guys are ready to take the next step in your investing journeys, we'd love to have you at our next workshop.